Matsto26 here with the Pittsburgh Double Shocks battling Dashing Sceptile of the Seattle Sigaliths. For Week 8, this battle is very important because it essentially determines whether or not I finish top 2 or potentially drop all the way to 8th. Realistically, probably 6th or 7th, but you never know. Alright, so let's take a look here. We see the Crook, which I did not really expect. Ditto is a mon that I generally was like, oh yeah, they have that. So, that's funny. They're 2 Ubers, yeah. They don't have, words. Yeah, everyone's favorite. They don't have, what's their name? Scizor. So, they have 0 hazard removal. So I'm probably just going to lead with Swampert. I think that's the best lead in this case. Alright, Dashing, good luck, have fun, and may the best player win. No Glow King, that's interesting. So in between every single battle, I always take notes to make sure I am able to see. And that's who I accidentally removed. Alright, so it's, Intimidate, so that is fine. Let's just get our rocks up now. If they taunt, oh well, it happens. And then go from there. Oh my gosh, the most epic turn 1! The Rocks versus Rocks. Who has the better stealth rock gaming? Nobody knows, because I don't. Alright, yeah, that was crazy. Surprise, surprise. He's faster because I believe I put min speed. Sandstorm. The Darude Sandstorm themselves. Okay, that did a decent amount. Let's get some idea. Take our time, take our time. Get the info that we need. Crocodile. Let's take a look. Flip turn does a bit, so yeah, it is defensive. Alright, let's get a layer of spikes. I think I just want 1 layer. Also, what item is it if it's not lefties? I wonder if it's like the grass resit berry, because that could be a thing, knowing that, you know, I have Ogre Pawn. So not too sure on that end. Huge spike. EQ, yep. That did an okay amount. Now, is there anything here that I'm like, eh? Okay, let's think. I am at 309. I lose there. Let's do some math. Everyone's favorite. 8. So 38%. So yeah, it is doing about 50%. Switches from Crook, okay. The dog. The good boy. The Zama of Crown. Zamazenta. The bulkiest dog who's ever faced the world. Yeah, this thing's a pain. But hey, we get health on Ogerpon, so it can stick around for a bit longer. I am probably... Oh! Frickin', I always forgot that. Alright. So let's switch into my Ghost Gecko Moria. That way, Body Press isn't just free. If they crunch, that's fine. I have the nope. I have the Ghost Resist Berry that I can't remember. How? That's fun. The good boy. So with this, gets chip. Oh my gosh, it's faster. I never saw that coming. That's crazy. Alright, so Photon Geyser. Here. Alright, let's go, let's go. Crunch. My berry comes up. Take very, very little comparatively. Photon Geyser, let's go. Ah, good job. Take out Zamazenta. Good job. Necrozma, you did it. You got a kill. Proving that you're not just a complete fraud. Uno reverse. I feel like that's Kira. Nope, that's a Ditto. Okay, okay. Okay, with that, what do I want to be here? Okay, that is funny. 1 second. Makes my calculating a lot easier, actually. Alright, cool. I actually got a good switch here. I think. Maybe. TM. Trademark. Who knows? Alright, Green Bull takes rocks. Meow. I know. Geist. Yep. Well, I'm fine. Let's find out if it's Scarf. I am assuming it is, which is fine. But if Ditto gets a kill here, I'm not the saddest of pandas. But I get to find out information. Alright, I go for the knock. Gets the other one. Good job, Ogre. This mon's just been putting in more work than it has any right to be honest. Just a consistent Pokemon throughout this entire season. Alright, so the only thing that would be faster is the Tornadus. It is Terra Rock here. Slooky Looky. Alright. I think I just... Well, I've always had this combo that Rock doesn't resist Rock. It's come up, like, multiple times, and between other videos that I've been editing, that I just hear it. So, hey, I've made sure that I have not forgot that Rock, in fact, resists Rock. Alright, that's fine. I am sacking Ogerpon here. So it being Terra Rock is actually Weather Ball. That's fun. Wait, Rock doesn't resist Rock. Good thing I'm Grass, which I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright. So their Terra Captain gets the first kill. So that's gone now. Alright, let's take a look. I do not see any good switch-ins here. One second. Alright, yeah, I think I just CC here. I know it's not going to be a Weather Ball. Or if it is choiced. Yeah, I think CC's the best here because it's super on half the mons left. And I find out if Aloe is Fizz defense or if it is offensive. Ah, it's fighting resist. Too bad it does not matter what you think. Wee, 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 wee. Ah, good job, good job. Alright, so no more Terra Captain. Okay. So with this, I can play this more cautiously. Let me take a look. Who's that Pokemon? I don't know. It's that guy. Alright, so who comes out? I go into Jinbei here, expecting either Scald's counter or flip turn. They might have like a wish, who knows? At this point, I am probably just going to knock to get rid of any item. Liquidation, so physical, woohoo! That did more than I care to admit. Well done. I know I'm spadef as fudge, but, 1 second. Well done. Liquidation. Yeah, that did way more than I thought. So it feels like it's probably banded, but let's find out. Yeah, it looks banded damage to me. Liquidation! Lives on 13, good job. My defense dropped, that's terrible! Yeah, get rid of that choice band. Yeah, get rid of that choice band. I like that, that was fun. Aquajet, okay, that is fine. Alright. Let me think. Okay, so I'll go into this. There is... I'll just, heal, because I should live. As long as I'm not an idiot. The flip of the turn. I love the freaking double water. Or the triple fucking water stab. That's great. That is very fun tech. Swampert gets a kill. Oh, I love we're doing it. We're playing Pokemons. Yeah, let's go. Turbo freeze, okay. Okay, so it's not Spoots, which is good to know. Okay. So a Draco Meteor has a chance to kill. Everything else does not. So I don't trust the fact that... I don't trust the fact that it might not be like a physical set, and it DDs, and then I go from there. So I think I'm just going to Moonbite the Ice Beam. Ice Burn. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember what this move is. Oh, okay. It's a power herb. And I missed. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry, Dashing. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to see that. Freeze Dry. Does about a quarter. Let's get up to reasonable HP. I am going to go for a Heat Wave. Yep, because they're probably going to go to Crook now. Yep, goes to Crocodile. Intimidate, Surprise. That Hort. Okay, how do I play this? Let's assume Choice Band. Because I know it's not faster. EQ has a chance to kill, but I'm 90% sure that they have to crunch. That is not the call. about? Let's go Eternatus here. If I get rid of this, Iron Valiant can just click Thunderbolts and I have a win condition. So let's see if they EQ. If they EQ, they kill the one. That's fine. And then I just Dynamax Cannon. I do the same thing to the rest of the Mons, and then clean up. Let's go, Eternatus. Showing everyone why you're the king of Ubers. Who's that Pokemon? I don't know. It's probably an Alomomola. Wow. Alright, let's just Dynamax Cannon. Does about 50%. Zen Headbutt, we love to see it. Does half. And then, once again, I just Dynamax the rest of the way. Alright. And then I get the kill on rocks. So Pert actually gets a kill! Whoop, whoop, whoop. GG Dashing, thank you for the great battle. And to the rest of you, I hope you folks have an excellent day.